Welcome to the Riga Half Marathon 2025. We're back at the same iconic location where last year World Championship took place. But this year, the atmosphere is quite different, and so the weather. Today promised to be a race full of surprise, with a shock finish line that no one see that coming. We've already seen how the European athletes challenged the Kenyans, in a way that shook up expectations. Was it luck, was it the weather, or was their determination and training which come into play? Let's dive in and see how this event developed. As the athletes began their warm-up routines, you could feel the anticipation in the atmosphere. Suddenly, the sky shifted. Dark clouds rolled in and the wind picked up, transforming the weather condition within minutes. This left many runners with only a few kilometers of easy run, before heading back inside the building, seeking for refuge from the unpredictable rain. No proper warm-up was possible. In the dark of the building, some athletes were able to do some stretching, but you could feel that something wasn't right. These athletes now need to face the cruel reality of race day in less than ideal conditions. These runners, who have dedicated months and months of intense training, suddenly found their preparation challenged by the weather. The tension was palpable. You will see the focus on their face, knowing that in a race like this, staying mentally sharp and physically prepared was more than crucial than ever. They understood that despite the difficult weather, the race was on, and only those with the strongest mindset and legs will come up on the top. Today, we're focusing only in the women's race, a competitive showdown between some of the best runners from around the world. Let's take a quick look at the lineup. We have 4 athletes from East Africa with an incredible endurance and speed, and 3 European runners who have shown they can challenge the best. 6 of these women have managed to run sub 70 minutes during the half marathon. Now let's hit the starting line and see how the race unfolds. Right from the very first minute, a clear leader emerged. That's Daisy Ruto from Kenya, a runner who has her sights set on victory today, and she's already making her intentions known. Within the first 5 kilometers, her split time is 16:22, and the group that's trying to catch her is only 7 minutes behind. It's a tight race at this point. Just behind the chasing pack is Mekide Smola from Ethiopia, a young athlete who recently won a half marathon in Netherlands with a time of 1 hour, 8 minutes and 18 seconds. This victory could give her the enough confidence to get back into the pack and into the competition. On the sideline, we see Emakule Chepkuri from Kenya, who placed 4th just 2 weeks ago in Moshino's half marathon with a time of 1 hour, 21 minutes and 47 seconds. Today, unfortunately, her race doesn't unfold as she planned. She struggled to keep the pace. Despite her effort, she will finish 6th in this race. Meanwhile, in the chase, we have Domenika. She's one of the 3 European women determined to bring home victory. This German athlete is not a stranger to tough races. Her marathon personal best stands at 2:23 and her half marathon PB is 1:09. Recently, she claimed victory in Hanover Marathon, showing a great shape. Just 2 weeks earlier, she finished 4th in a half marathon in Germany, competing alongside the Belgian Hanne, who placed 3rd in that race. Both women are in this path right now, but can they bridge the gap and challenge the Kenyan Daisy Ruto? We will see. At this stage, the frontrunner, Daisy Ruto, is running very strong. Watch her form, her smooth arm swings and effortless stride. She's going at a pace of 3:19 per kilometer, aided by the dedicated pacer who is keeping her on the target. The lead is hers, and she's meters ahead. In the chasing pack, the pace has picked up, now running at 3:18 per kilometer, a deliberate effort in which everyone is working together to close it up. Here, we see the split time, showing how the race has unfolded so far. The chasing group has made a strong move, closing the gap at 20-kilometer mark. The tension is building. Will the Kenyan runner manage to hold on the lead, or will the European athletes catch up and possibly take the victory? We're now almost at the finish line. It's anyone's race. Let's go to the finish line and find out who will win today. Stay tuned for what promised to be a thrilling finish. Domenika crossed the finish line in 1 hour, 9 minutes and 50 seconds, winning with an impressive performance. Look behind is Hanne and Daisy. These 2 incredible runners are in a fight for the second place. The tension is palpable as they push each other to the limits, neither willing to give up an inch. Will Hane manage to hold on and secure a second place? Yes, she does. What an effort. And congratulations to Daisy, who finished in a very strong third place, giving us a thrilling podium moment. If you're passionate about running and want to see more action from races around the world, be sure to click this video and subscribe to see other exciting moments.